Good morning, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years. Morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you guys? Hi, morning. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. My name is Ken. My name is Kyo. If you have any question regarding any market, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis here. Hi, welcome. How are you? Welcome to my live. My name is Kyo here, and I'm a ICT and SMC trader with over 8 years of trading experience in any market. If you would like me to analyze any market, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free mapping live. All right. Welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you? Thank you. Welcome. Morning. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis here. Go big way. Hi, morning, Wang Kai. Hello. Wow, you guys are punctual. All right, really punctual. 王凯要看一下黄金吗？ Do you want to look at gold? That's why I said don't trade with emotion or FOMO. 王 Do you work? Justin, don't you work so early? And you guys are here. Okay, why go drop so fast, right? Drastically. All right, let's look at gold, yeah. Hang on, let me do some setting. Mm, all right, let me zoom out. Right, bit cough. Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Benny. Hi, next trade. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Kyoya. I am an ICT and SMC trader with over 8 years of experience. Right? I've been trading with this concept for quite some time already. And if you have any question, write down in the comment section below, yeah? Alright, someone is asking about gold. What happened to gold? Right. Now, during yesterday live, this is the live analysis that I have given. Morning, Tony. Morning. Welcome. Alright, let me. Hi, next trade. How are you? Welcome. Alright, let's look at gold. Anyone interested in gold? Now, let's see what happened to gold yesterday night, and we shall look at some news right during this evening. Hang on, yeah. Let's see what happened just now during the US session. All right. Hi, afternoon or evening. Hi, morning. Hi, welcome. Hi, Tony. How are you? It's been a pleasure to have you guys over here. All right. Seems like nothing happened. Um, let's look at dollar index first, yeah. Now, for dollar index on Monday itself, all right, on Monday itself, right here, right here, Monday. Hey, hang on, Monday right here. So Monday has been bullish. I would say this is a retracement, but we can't conclude it yet because there is some NFP job data going to release right on this Thursday, all right, on this Thursday. So I was mentioning about this during my yesterday live. So Hang on, yeah, give me a second. Alright, let's double check whether this changed or not on Thursday, right? It is still on Thursday right here. Alright, 8 9:30 on 9:30. Alright, 9:30 a.m. during US session or 9 p.m. during Asia session. Hi, good evening, coach. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Peter Pan. How are you? Where are you from? If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Right, write down the code. Alright, then I'll be giving out free analysis right here. How are you? Peter Pan. One of the name that I remember since my childhood. Alright. Alright, I have a bit cough here. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Hi, welcome. Now let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. What happened? So, as per my analysis yesterday, if you came, right? If you came yesterday, now don't just jump into a buy trade. Yeah, all right. For the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour price action, right? That is a huge selling pressure right here. All right. So don't nervous. Don't jump into it. Hi, morning, welcome, or evening. Now, the drop or the sudden drop from this is I think perhaps it came from the strengthening of US dollar. All right, strengthening of US dollar. But it's just Monday. We cannot say that gold is going to be downtrend for this week. Right. Now, looking at this, during Asia session, we could have some potential setup. Potential setup. Usually, there are few potential setup during Asia session. Hi, welcome, TY Walker. Now, let me hide this. Let's look at the current price action. Let's look at the current price action. Let me close this here. Let me drop this. Hi, welcome, King Money. How are you? Where are you from? All right, looking at the current price action, it just like there is an impulsive move right over here, right? So if you are looking for the trade, perhaps when you retrace to key level 4050, all right, I think perhaps you could have some entries right here, all right, somewhere around here 4050, all right. 4050, this is the confluence of fair value gap and break of structure, right? Oh, sorry, or it's even yeah, break of structure, correct, right? Hi, welcome. So I think let's drill down to 15-minute chart. Now there is a confirmation right here, pullback from this 4050 level area. Right, 4050 area. Right, if there's retracement back to 4050 key level, perhaps we can jump into it. Now let me find. Now I'm waiting for the potential entry, right? Somewhere between 4050, 4050 to this level. Alright, let's see if we can grab a chance here. I am very fed up for gold during Asian session. Right, if you have any question right now in the comment section below, I'll be giving out free analytics. Will the price of gold continue to fall after dropping to 3990? Dropping to 3990. Wow, let's see. Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Kel. My name is Kel here, and I've been training for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept with my six-figure account. All right, great week since November. I've been profiting for quite some time. All right, I'm waiting for the 4050 level, 3990. All right, sorry, give me a minute. I need to set something. Hang on now. Give me a minute. I'm all right. Someone was asking about will gold continue to drop after 3990. Right, let's see here. Let's look at this 4 hours chart. But 3990, oh, I think could need some time. 3990, let me see. Let me check. 3990. 3990. No. Well, after dropping, I think yes, the possibility is there. All right. The possibility is there. Why do I say so? Because this is the 4000 level and 3990 is the key psychological support area, and you see here, all right, during this in this zone between 3990 and 4000, there is volume, lots of volume going on, right? So lots of volume going on, and once it break past 3990, yes, it will go to perhaps 3900. All right, so I hope clarifies your doubt. Thank you for coming, thank you for the line. All right, so if you break past this 3990, we could have some bearish move, but the trend of the gold very much depending on the data announced this Thursday. All right. Good morning or good evening, everyone. Welcome. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years. All right, using SMC and ICT concept on my six-figure account. 3990 H1 OP right? All right. I wouldn't say. Let me see. Having a sore throat here. If you can't hear my voice, you can let me know. I try to speak a bit soft. All right. Thank you for the question. All right, first question is 3990 H1 OB. Now, I wouldn't say it's a OB for H1. All right, if you want to be more specific, be more specific. All right, I would say somewhere here, 3950, somewhere around 3950. Now for 3990 is an area of consolidation. Right, it's a consolidation. It's not an OB, it's a consolidation. Right? I wouldn't say it's a OB. 3990. I wouldn't say it's OB. Right? Consolidation. It is a consolidation area. Hi, backs 2 millions. Welcome. Right, 3990 is a consolidation, not OB. I wouldn't say it's a OB. It's a consolidation whereby a lot of orders are accumulated around this area. Right? Shouldn't be a OB. Now, if it falls below 390, will 3950 be the first support level? Now, I think you guys still have some needs to brush up the now look at this. If 3990 pass, looking at 1 hour chart, now the next key area would be somewhere 3940 or 3950. Alright, that's correct. I wouldn't say level, it's a support zone or demand zone. 3950 to 340 up to here. Alright. So Yes, one has correct. Right. This is the next key level, but I would rather mark down at somewhere here because most of the time, gold sweep the liquidity. All right, liquidity sweep. Hi, Joseph. Hash, welcome. Where you from? How are you? Right, I'm looking at gold. See if we could make some. See if we could have a bearish setup for gold right now. Yes, this is great. This is great. All right, this is great. Gold is currently retracing. Now gold is retracing right now. Now, see during Asia session, see if we could have some chance, right? Hi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here. Great to have you guys over here. Hi, Noah. How are you? Where you from? Great to have you guys over here. Yesterday is a good session, good live session, yeah. So if you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Now, Go is doing pullback. Pay attention. Is it today? Maybe if there's a volatility comes in or there's a volume comes in, 3990 could be the important area. You're right, or 4000 level. All right. Now it is doing pullback. Let's see if we could have some setup during this Asia session. Yeah. Now pay attention. Yeah. Pay attention. Raining day. Raining day. Hi. Good evening or good morning. It's my pleasure to have you guys over here. Right. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Now I'm waiting for gold, right? Retrace back to at least somewhere here. All right, at least somewhere here. All right, 4042. At least 4042. 4042. The stop loss will be somewhere at least has to be 4056 or 57. Right, let's look at pay attention to this. We might have a setup anytime soon. Hi, good evening everyone. Thank you for coming here. Hi Brittany. Hi. One client to work. Or how old are you actually? Hi Brittany, how are you? Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Now I'm waiting for lead to pull back at least 4042.4. Right, this is the key change of character. Now the first criteria, a break past this, right? Pull back. Second criteria, I'm waiting for the third criteria. All right, anytime soon for gold. Let's see this 5 minute candle. All right, 7:43 right now. Thank you for the like. Thank you for coming. Okay, if you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Hi Jay, how are you? Good evening everyone, welcome. Good evening, hi, welcome, thank you for coming. Hi Darby, how are you? Good to have you guys over here. If you have any question, write on the comment section below. I'm waiting for go. Alright, I'm waiting for go. Hi, welcome. Dane. Hi, Union. Welcome. Okay, just went off. Justin just went off. Right. Welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you guys? If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis here. Right. Gold is doing a very good price action. Pay attention. We could have some setup right here. I'm waiting for it to retrace. Alright. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the like. Hey, how are you? Hi, Union. Where are you from? Welcome, welcome. Now it's been a pleasure to have you here. If you have any question, write down in the comment section. Yeah, I'm Kyo. Here, I've been a financial trader for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. Right, with my six figures account. Last few months was one of the biggest profit that I had during my trading career. Right, this cause gold has skyrocketed since end of October to end of August to October. Alright. Some people make profit out of it. Some people make profit and then lose, having losses. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Joe here, and I've been trading for about 8 years. If you have any question, write down in the comment section. Hi, there are 3 persons here. How are you? Now I'm waiting for gold to at least retrace to 4042. Alright, 4042. Now doing a great price action here. Hi Olivia, welcome. How are you? My name is Kyo here and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. Hi Unia, where are you from? Don't be shy. Any question is good. Just fire it away. Now sellers are coming in somewhere around here. 4039 until somewhere 4033. Right, seller is coming in and buyers is pushing it back. Right. Sorry, my voice is a bit soft. Anytime soon. Anytime soon. Yesterday, our premium member just profited from currency, right? Currency, the profit is about $2,000, 2009, almost here, somewhere here. Let's go. Profit over 2009. All right, 2009. Great profit we had yesterday for our member group. Right, great analysis for GBP AUD. All right. So right now I'm waiting for gold. Let's look at gold. Now yesterday I was looking at now gold just formed a bearish candle. Gold has just formed a bearish candle. Alright, but it's not a solid bearish candle yet. I would rather wait for it to retrace right here, 402, 4042.4. Hi Matthew. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi Peter Pan. Alright, you're here again. Thank you. Hi Joanne. Joanne. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, welcome. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. If you have any question, write down in the comment section, yeah. and you can join our free group for more tips. Thank you, thank you. Hi, how are you guys? Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Now, anytime soon. Hi, welcome. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. Alright, I've been trading on my 6 figures account. Last month is my highest record of profit. Alright. Hi, Rugby Lord. Hi, Peter Pan. How are you? You have been watching me for quite some time, yeah? Beautiful thing. I'm paying attention to this 4042 key area. Alright. Give me a minute. I need to grab some drinks. Alright. I wouldn't take this setup for around somewhere 4032 because at round number 4030 is a psychological support area. Alright. Let's wait. Come on, let's give some patience. Right, any market you would like me to analyze, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Alright. Alright, let me grab some drink. Yeah. Hey, hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Rugby Lord. How are you? Rugby. Right, it's been a pleasure to have you guys watching right here. And I hope my sharing helped you in investing in anything. Stocks, crypto, forex, gold, anything. Looks like we're having hard time busting it. Yeah, you're right. But if it doesn't go to this level, I think I wouldn't take a trade. Right. Do you trade on gold? Do you trade on gold or you trade any other market? Now, probably around another maybe 2 hours. Probably another 2 hours. Let's see if there's a impulsive move. If there's none or there's no confirmation, then we don't go for it. Alright? Let me screen some stock. Let me screen some stocks. Hang on, yeah? I'll grab some drink first. Give me a minute. Hang on. Alright, lots of alerts is coming to my mobile. Let's see. It's running. Yes, good. Hi, Rugby Lord. Hey, do you trade in Go? Come on. I'm waiting for it. Let's see if we could have a short setup. Right? Short setup. There's a fair value gap over here for 15 minutes. Oh my. I have this error because I open my trading view on a multiple workstation. That's why. Alright, fair value gap over here. Right, confluence of fair value gap. Now it has been retest over right here. Right, the first test. Oh no, just started watching. Now which market do you trade? Which market do you trade? Yes, I'm looking for short. Yes, it's going up. But a bit dangerous because it has been retest from here. I think perhaps go to 4042 at least or 4040. Now it is at 4036 level. Hi, thank you for coming. How are you guys? My name is Q here. Hi Peter Pan, how are you? Right, I have a list of stocks here. Now, Micron Technology. From the past, I think last Sunday, someone asked about this. Micron Technology is a good stock, right? From technical point of view and fundamental point of view. Micron Technology. If you have any question, write down in the comment section, yeah? Don't be shy. Peter Pan, how are you? Wow. Big move from... I am from Malaysia. I am from Malaysia. How about you? Now, reaching 4042. Reaching 4042. Alert came right here. Reaching 4042 now. Come on, come on. Now, pay attention, pay attention. But bear in mind right now is at this level 4042. Anytime, anytime soon. 4042. Come on, come on. Now, I'm preparing for the trade right now. 4042. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at the price action. Between 4042 and 4047. Now, interesting. Right? Come on, pay attention right now. Pay attention right now. Now, good. Interesting price action right now. Let's see. Interesting. Impulsive move, yeah. Don't rush into it yet. Give some time. Right? 5 o'clock is a bullish engulfing pattern right here. Now let's wait for 9:05. Where are you from? I'm from Malaysia. I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept on my 6 figures account. Hi Alex, how are you? Good day. Good day today. Now, come on guys. Pin bar is pin bar. Florida. Hi. How's the weather in Florida? Malaysia here is I think monsoon is coming in and rainy day. Rainy day. Oh my, great. See here. Now anytime soon, yeah? Alright. 1 minute chart. So sign of reversal. Alright, come on. I'm coming in. I'm going in right now. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Oh, very nice weather. Alright, here's the potential trade, a short position here. Alright, 4038. 4038 and 4045. Hundred and 80 pips. Alright, now is a good place. Alright, 4040. I'm trading minis with 0.6 lot on my over this account is about 109k. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you guys? Let me do my setting. Yeah, I'm trading right here. 4038 to 4045. This is a zone that we can place a sell. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out the analysis for free. I'm running my academy on my own. Yesterday we have just profited from GBP AUD, profited about 200 pips, over 200 pips. $3,000 around 2009, 3,000 somewhere down there. Hi D, welcome, welcome. All right, the perfect zone is here. Let me draw a point out here. All right, the perfect zone is here. 415, 4056. Hang on, yeah. 4018 at least. And then 4056. All right. Great price action here, guys. A good price action right here. Come on. All right. Profiting 30 pips right now. Good. Come on, guys. Let's go. Thank you for following, Peter. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, if you guys have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Yeah. Come on, guys. Good price action analysis workout. Market move in our favor. Yeah. Now, this was the entry that I placed earlier on. So the most important thing is to have your trade being managed well. All right. Come on, guys. 30 pips profit in few minutes time. All right. If you guys are interested in any market, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Right, 30 pips. Come on. I'll be moving to break even. Hang on, yeah. Give me some time. Hi, Fredo. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you? Thank you for joining. It's great to have you guys over here. And boom, profit 20 pips, 30 pips. Just now I was entering about 0.6 lot. Rugby lot, which market do you trade or do you invest? Now, let me see my there you go. This is the profit just now. Alright, great profit. Now set break even. This is the great profit just now. I was entering somewhere around 9:03, about 8 minutes ago. Profit within 5 minutes. NMQ and MGC. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Great session. Great Asia session. Hang on. Oh, that's how traders' lives looks like. Easy busy. This is my breakfast. All right, hang on here. Let me update to my group. Let me update to my group. All right, set break even, yeah. Come on, MGC. Let me see. Hey, I thought just now you were saying MGC. MNQ and MGC. What is MNQ and MGC? Let's look at this. MNQ. I see. Nasdaq index just started. Oh yeah, I see. Future. So you trade future, yeah? M NQ and MGC. Let me see. Do you want me to analyze? Oh, you're trading future. How long have you been trading? Go micro. I see. Now, go micro. I did an analysis before. I think last Sunday, I guess. Yeah, last Sunday. Last Sunday I did a analysis. All right. Almost 2 months. Oh, I see. So you are new to trading, and you started off with future, is it? Hi, Peter Pan. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, big country. I see future, but why do you choose future instead of any other stocks or a normal spot go, right? Why do you choose future? Oh, because of work schedule. Oh, I see. So futures still still running even after your work, is it? Now I would suggest because of work schedule, I think perhaps you can probably learn how to place a pending order, or you don't really have to like face the screen all the time, right? If you have work with you, you can be a swing trader looking at 4 hours chart. All right, you don't have to be on the screen, be in front of the screen 24/7, right? I don't encourage a full-time trader or a trader to be facing their screen monitor for 24 hours every day, because beginner wouldn't have such stable mindset. All right. Now for micro gold future, let's see. Micro gold future. Let me see. Hang on. Let me uh remapping. Right. For the current micro gold future, now there is a fair value gap right here. All right. For today's this is analysis for today. Right. Fair value gap. There's a fair value gap right here. So there's a fair value gap right here. Wait for it to. I think he has pulled back to fair value gap 2 hours back, and then you have to drill down to. Now you see here. break path, retest the break fair value gap, forms a bearish change of character, same as the analysis I did just now for gold, right? So here is the key level, right? Here is the key level, same 4042, same 4042. Here's a key level, and if the 5 minutes candle form a bearish engulfing pattern, a bearish candle, right? Then yeah, this is a great short setup, right? Now the stop loss target should be somewhere above this area. Alright, then the take profit target could be here. Alright, this is the key level. Alright, same analysis. Yeah, same analysis. Somewhere here. Alright, then this is somewhere here. Risk reward ratio is about 1:2. 1:2. Okay, why TP there? Alright, this is the most recent um zone before the buyer came in. Alright, this is the most recent zone before the buyer came in. Alright, this is for short term. But for a medium term, let's see. For medium term, perhaps you could target somewhere around 3990 or 3995. 3990 or 3995. Somewhere here. Alright. So I hope it clarifies your doubt. Now, where do you learn your trading from? We have just traded for about 2 months. Alright, appreciate it. Thanks for the response. You are welcome. Learning from YouTube. I see. Now, if you are interested in trading, picking up stocks or any other potential market, right? I have my own group. I've just sent the analysis to my group. If you are interested, right, you can let's see if my assistant is here. No. Alright. If you are interested, right, you can PM my assistant. She's right at the top of the view. Alright. Great session, great session. Go 4039. Back to 4039. Did it touch my break even? Yes, indeed. Oh, it touches my break even. Alright. Welcome. Now let's see if there's anyone here. Any question? Any more question? Hi Peter Pan, here you are again. How are you? Where you from? 4042 important area. Important zone. We have just profited 30 pips. Right at most. Yeah, 30 pips. Our profit is secure. Touches our break even. Lots of dust over here. I'm living in a high-rise condo. Right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following. That's the motivation that you guys give, and I appreciate it. The more you um, react, the more you learn. That's how we grow together. All right. All right. It touches our break even, and now it should back down. Let's see if it reaches 4017. 4017. Come on, let's go, let's go. Now, let me draft the analysis I'll send to my group. Hang on, yeah. I am sending out analysis. Give me a second. Welcome, welcome. My name is Q, and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept on my six figures account. So if you are interested on any market, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis here. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, right here. Alright, come on, come on. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban FX. How are you? Give me a second. Alright. Welcome, welcome. 4042 important area, keep on retest. 238. Welcome, thank you for coming. Alright, let me draft. I'm sending out my analysis now. Oh, I did something wrong. Hang on. Alright, 4042 important area. So pay attention. Alright, coming back and forth here. It's normal, very normal. Just be patient. Alright, just be patient. Have you guys had your breakfast? Oh, now it's 4037. 4037. Give me a second. Four oh four two to 4047. 4042 to 4047. Four oh three three. Right, give me a minute. Yeah. Welcome. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Yeah. Price retrace back to this area 4042 until 4047. Alright, this is the first criteria met. Alright, then retrace back to this level, and lower time frame show the bearish change of character. Retrace back to this bearish change of character, then we can capitalize it. SL could be somewhere, yep, 4047. So just double check, yeah, 4030, 4010. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Right, if you're interested, I am sending out my analysis to my group for free. Alright. And yesterday our member just profited from my free analysis for over 240 pips. Alright, just sign up. I've just signed up. Hi Charlie, welcome. Thank you for coming. Alright, if you have any question right now in the comment section below, I'll be giving out free analysis. Alright, moving down, 4038 again. Now, let's see if this 15 minutes candle at 9:45 or 5:45. Yeah, 5:45. Let's see if this 5:45 candle form with a bearish confirmation. Alright. Now that's what trader do. We only focus on few hours every day, and that's how we put our foot on table. Right, just few hours. Just few hours, we have just profited about $120. No, not just few hours, just 5 minutes. Alright, just 5 minutes. Hi, AFK Charts, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, if you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Now, 434, profiting about almost 40 pips. All right, 40 pips. Hi, how are you? Welcome. AFK chart. Where are you from? Now, um, all right. The profit is still going on, yeah. Profit is still going on. Now, there's a difference between trading with reasonable amount of capital, right? If you have limited capital, I would advise to set break even, right? To manage your risk and to manage your emotion as well. Right? Now looking at this mine account, let me do some sharing. Yeah? Anyone want to know about how I make a profit? Alright, from the capital of 20k, 20 grand, to over 100 grand. Hi MB, welcome. Now this was one of the management technique that I use for the past few months. Alright, you can see right here the initial capital was about 20k, 20,000. All right, 20,000 back in just 1 year, November 15, 2024. All right, November 15, 2024. All right. So before end of August, my account grew to almost 40k. End of August. All right, before end of August, almost end of August. All right, and when the gold skyrocketed, right, jump very high, right, bullish has been very bullish. All right, now this is where the big profits comes in. Now what I did was I did a scale in scale out technique, a risk management technique that I teach on my student. All right, on my course. Now to be honest, this is one of the highest record that I had. I don't usually flip account, and I never really do. Right. So you can see here I enter a long position end of almost end of August, I guess, if not wrong. All right. Let me see. All right. Yeah, the first trade was end of August, 29 of sorry, end of yeah, end of August, 29 August, right? 29 August. All right. 29 August. Now, I did a scale in uh, a minimum of 5 trades, at least 5 trades, right? And once it hit the recent high, I exit one, right? And I leave the final one to ride the trend. I leave the final one to ride the trend. So this is the final one. All these are the final ones whenever I trade, right? So from 29 August until 22nd of October, per trade I earn over a $10,000. Right, that's how I grew my account, and it really stress-free and risk-free because I trail my stop loss to ride the whole trend. Now the equity was about 300 over max, but in the end it hit my trailing stop loss and stopped at the profit of 100 and 100 over k. All right, 100 over 1000. Right, so that was a little bit of my sharing. I hope it helps. So if you are interested, right, you can always PM my inbox. I'll guide you along. All right, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this, the real stuff. Oh my, hang on. All right. Hi Peter Pan, how are you? Oh, fall back to 4035. 30 pips profit again. Come on. Yeah. Oh my, 4029. That's great. Second TP hit. Third TP also hit. It's almost 100 pips profit. Alright, second profit. Alright. Now this is the second profit. Alright. This is the very good session today during the Asia session. One of my favorite songs because of Paul Walker. Alright, great setup. Do you guys follow? Come on. Great setup. I hope you guys learned something today. Alright, give me a second. Now, great mapping today. This is gold profiting 90 pips. Alright. Four oh 230. Alright, back to 4030 again. All right. This is a very good setup. Yeah. Welcome everyone and thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Now 4029. Now let's wait for it to pull back, push back to 4029. Give me a second. about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Alright? Hi, welcome. We'll be back again. Alright. Hi, welcome. How are you, Lakner Munex? How are you? Welcome. Where are you from? Hi, Pearson Wheeler. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Shano Guru. Hi, JR. How are you? Now we had a great session just now. On the first session of the Asia session. First half of the Asia session. Alright. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, how are you? Where are you from? Hi, Cole Hisman. Where are you from? My name is Kyo here and I've been training for about 8 years right now. Alright. Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here. Hi BS8. Hi 1CVT. How are you guys? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Where are you guys from? Hi Lakner, how are you? Just now we have profited from gold 150 pips entered from 4042 to 4038. Alright? Good session right here. Hi, greeting everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you guys? Hi. T-Golf, how are you? Hi, Mindful Queen. Right, we have a great session. We have just profited about almost 200 pips. Alright, right now it's sitting at 4030. important area. Hi Mustafa, Nawabi, how are you? Where are you from? My name is Kyo here and I've been trading for about 8 years. Right, thank you for joining my live. Appreciate it. Alright, if you have any question, write in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis, yeah, right here. Right, gold is a very good session today. Right, our premium member just about 150 pips. Alright, there you go. This is the profit for today's session. Alright, 1009 just now was about 120 only. Alright, we've earned about 1009 profit dollar during the Asia session, profiting 150 pips using a good risk management technique. Right, I am giving out free analysis here. Hi Michael, how are you? Hi Robert Mason, how are you? Thank you for coming, appreciate it. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis, yeah? Alright, don't be shy and yeah, any question just write down, yeah? Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Alright, good session here. Now let's look at crypto, shall we? Anyone are interested? Anyone is interested in crypto? Crypto is quite good because right now sitting at 90k level for let's see Bitcoin. Alright. Now for Bitcoin I think it is a bit havoc, right? Looking at the daily chart, it is trying to break below 100,000 level. Right now it is testing 90,000. 90,000. So, do you have the capital enough to go for this? Hi, Sir Zaidi and Vinny Kubel. Hi, Raj. How are you? Where are you from? Thank you for coming. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow my account if you feel my analysis help you. Hi, Nabu. Hi, Em. How are you? Hi, Kobe. Thank you for joining. Right, don't forget to follow my TikTok account and you will get notified once I on my live. Hi, welcome. If you have any question, write down in the comment section. Yeah. Don't forget to follow my official account. Official account. Right. Bitcoin is also dropping right now. All right. Hi, bro. How are you? Thank you for coming. Now let's look at stocks. Right. We have been looking at gold for the past 1.5 hours and we have just profited about 150 pips, right? 150 pips. So let's look at other stock market, right? Let's see if we can prepare before the New York session open tomorrow or later. Alright? Uh, Micron technology that interests me because someone asked about this last Sunday. Last Sunday. Alright, because hi Danny, how are you? Welcome. I'm looking at Micron technology. Anyone into this? Now, why am I so interested about this? Because it is an obvious uptrend for MU. Obvious uptrend for MU. Alright. and you just hit the fresh high after the upgrade and strong HBM demand. Alright, we have sent this in our group. Now, micro running on the data center memory demand and recent upgrade. Momentum traders are watching breakout just size for the volatility. So now what are the risks? Alright, the memory cycles are binary. Alright, oversupply or demand slow down and reverse very quickly. Alright. Hi, welcome. Hi, B. Serene. Welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is Kyo here and I've been trading for about 8 years. So if it's really hard to pronounce my name, you can call me Ken. Right? It's easier for you to pronounce. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Now let's turn on some music. Hi, hi, house. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. My name is Kyo here. Hi. Hi, Joanne. Hi, welcome, Buram. How are you? My name is Kyo here. Thanks for coming to my live. Alright, I am looking at MU, sitting at uptrend right now. Alright, and IT industry. Right, IT industry, yeah. Hi, Fernando's, welcome. Hi, Big Country. Hi, John, Peter. How are you? Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, write it down in the comment section. Yeah? Alright, I'm looking at Micron Technology. Micron Technology. Micron Technology. This is the analysis that I've done earlier on. Alright. Now just waiting for a pullback before we can grab some opportunities. So these are the key areas 210 and 277. Alright. Hi BQ, how are you? Hi user. Thank you for coming. If you have any question, write it in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis, yeah? Alright. Bitcoin just fell below 91k. Alright, Bitcoin just fell below 91k. Alright, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit follow button. Hi Rockyu. Hi Bernie, how are you? Where are you from? Welcome, welcome. We have just profited from gold just now, right? Great session we have, right? This is gold just now. And all about eating, all about living, eating. How are you? Welcome. Alright. Thank you for coming. Hi Kevin. Hi Dennis Jordan. How are you? Welcome. Hi Pastor. Hi, welcome. Where are you from? Alright, thank you for following. Hi Nuki Cigar. Thank you for the like. How are you? Florida, I see. Do you do trading or investment? Do you do trading? Hi, welcome. Now, let me introduce myself. My name is Kyo and I've been trading for about 8 years. Trading SMC and ICT concept. Oh, just watching. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. So, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? I'm a full-time trader though. Maintenance. Is it IT maintenance? Hardware maintenance? Is it IT maintenance? No. But oh, air condition. I see. Wow. Right. Alright, don't forget to follow the lamp. Alright, don't forget to follow my account. We are maintenance in air condition. Oh, so here you are, looking at a trader, a full-time trader doing live. Is trading easy? If you have the knowledge, yes. But if you do not have, or if you do not manage your risk well, then yeah. So that's why I'm here. I'm a mentor as well. I do guide my student. I have groups, and I do live to support my current group and my student. Is Florida famous about? I mean, popular about trading? I believe in the US, right? It's quite common to have trader over there. Is that correct? Yeah. So trading is easy if you have mentor or people to guide you, right? If you are interested, right, you can like just inbox me personally. Oh, XRP, you know about crypto. You invest in crypto or you trade? No, for XRP, a lot of people are talking about XRP, but I now let's look at XRP. Yeah? Oh, you invest in spot, holding for long term, is it? Now, why do you choose XRP? What is the reason of you choosing XRP? What's the main reason? What is the main reason? Now let's look at a longer time, a higher time frame. Hang on. Yeah. Now this is the weekly time frame. You had it back in 2024. Is it before the court case? 0.63. Oh, I seen the wrong XRP USD. Alright. Now for XRP, you invested back in 2024 when it was 0.63. Now the price now is sitting at 2.145. 2.14546. Now for XRP, now there is this it is trying to retest at this level. This is the support turn the previous resistance turn support area. Alright, key important level. Now let's drill down to daily time frame. This is the daily time frame that I'm looking at. Since you are invest, I believe you are holding it for long term, right? So that's why you should look at a higher time frame. Now let's mark out the key important level. Now there's a multiple retest at 1.9, 1.9, multiple retest over here, 1.9. Here is the first retest, second retest, third retest, fourth retest, alright, somewhere here, fifth and sixth. Alright, so this area is the important or so-called a strong support zone, a strong demand zone. Yeah. Now, are you planning to invest more into it? If yes, you can look at this key area. Right, let me drill down to 4 hours chart, no, daily chart first. Now, for daily chart, let's mark out 1.9, somewhere here. Alright, 1.999 till 1.6224. Alright, this is based on the daily chart. Based on daily chart. Alright, now let's look at 4 hours chart. Now for 4 hours chart, same here, there's a recent low here, but you can try to scale in a small amount at this level, 2.0698. 2.0698, somewhere here. Alright, you can place a key area by limit. That's how I did, and that's what I do for my account on spot market. Alright, then subsequently you can split your transaction, split your entry. Yeah, right, the next entry could be somewhere here, 1.9, right, 1.9, right, 1.9, yes, correct, 1.9. Second entry at 1.9, 1.9, let me mark out. Alright, and the last entry will be the last year, 1.6227. 1.6227. This is XRP. Alright, let me At the moment right now, I would say crypto is a bear market. Alright. Still long time. And going back, I mean going to 5.0 right? That is more than a month. Right now, the possibility for the MR goes up more. It's a bit low for the time being. Whether it could go up depends on the context. I think the context will go up, right? But I don't really suggest all of you because of the cost. So with that, well, let's check. But overall, I feel let me check. For Ripple coin, for time being, wait for it to retrace, and this is the key level, key level for you to scale in. Next year, perhaps yes, next year the possibility is there. You are right, but for this year, I don't think so. Unless good, something good happen to crypto industry, which I don't think so yet, because the cycle, uh, the bull cycle is not here this year. Alright. Unless Donald Trump, the US president, came in again, encouraging the crypto industry, want to be the first country, right, emphasizing crypto in the world. Right, don't forget to follow my TikTok account. Now, handyman, I'm curious, why, how do you get into crypto? From friends or by curious or from family? Oh, you're not into politics. Yeah, same goes to me. But as an investor, we have to be aware of what happens to the country's politics, external environment. Oh, it's from YouTube. I see. Right. Right, Ripple coin. This is how it looks. YouTube Calvin. I see. Now, if you are, how long have you been invested? Since 2024? But before that, do you invest in any other market? I see. Only Ripple coin? No, I invested in BTC, BNB, and Ethereum back in 2023 when the Bitcoin was about 40K, right? About 40K, so I earned almost, of course, not that much as Ripple, because Ripple right now is about 2 point something, 2 point something back then. But if you are able to point out the key area, alright, you can easily threefold, tenfold, right, in crypto. Nothing but XRP, so you are XRP believer. I see. So if you want a detailed analysis for XRP, right, you can PM me or PM my assistant, right, in the view, top of the view. Oh, you got it. Right. Thank you. Can PM my assistant. She will guide you along. She's one of my top students as well. and she has been helping students growing their account, right? Talk to our consultant or admin, they will assist you, or you inbox me, or you inbox me. Hi, welcome. Okay, I'll see you on Thursday because I'll be doing live every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday each session. Alright? Hi, Joe. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Alright? Where are you from? Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. My name is Joe and I've been training for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. So if you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Welcome, welcome. Hi Ben, how are you? Thank you for coming. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. Alright. Hi, welcome, Sparasho. Thank you for coming. Hi, welcome joining here. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Hi, welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you guys? Let's look at gold 4028. Right, gold is sitting at 4028. We are still having profit. Right, a bearish engulfing for the last 1 hour. Right, bearish engulfing for the last 1 hour. Thank you for joining. Welcome. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. I remember to write down any question and I'll do a live analysis. Now goal is at 4030. We entered at around 4038 to 4042. Critical area. Very good setup. Hi, he's welcome. Hi people, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. If you have any question, write down in the comment section now. Hi Mocha, how are you? Hi Rizal. Thank you for joining. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. I'm Q here. Been trading for about 8 years using ICD and SMC concept. Alright, on my 6 figures account. So last month I just grew my account from 30k to over 100k, 100,000, by using the risk management technique, skill in and skill out at the same time. Hi Henny, welcome. Thank you for joining. Alright. Hi GS, how are you? Welcome. So write down any market that you like me to analyze. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Don't forget to write down any question that you like me to analyze here. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. New alert came in just 5 minutes ago. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here, and I've been trading for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. You are interested in any market, write down in the comments section. Yeah. Hi, welcome. My name is Kyo. I'll be doing English session live session every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Asian session at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, right? Thank you for joining. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the support. Great session. Now at 4024 again. Hi, welcome. 4018 rates. Very good. 4018. 200 pips. 200 pips. Reach. Is it? Few more, few more. Yes, right. 4018 now. Great session. 4018. Congratulations to our premium member. To our member who stay in our group, pay attention to our group. Very good. 4018 now reaching 4016 just now. Alright, 200 pips. Alright, good session, good Asia session today. Congratulations. Alright, good session. We made a profit of 200 pips. Right, close all. Alright, very good evening to all of you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you? My name is Julia and I've been training for about 8 years. From the West, hi Corey Johnson. Alright, great to know you. Do you do trading? Or do you invest? From the West. How's the weather over there? Today is a bit quite good, cool and alright. Welcome. Thank you for coming. If you have any question, write down in the comment section below. I'll be giving out free analysis. Yeah. Go will go be reaching our final target at 4010. 4010. Right, 4010. Welcome. Two by direction. Long race. 4014 right now. 4014. Nice at 4014. let's see. 4014 right now. 417. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. How are you guys? My name is Q here. Thank you for coming. Where are you from? Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Right, my name is Q here, and I've been trading for 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. If you have any question right now in the comment section, I'll be giving out free tips and analysis. Great session today because we are just profited from gold. Right? Thank you for coming. Welcome. Bye. Hi. Mew Pyong. How are you? Hi, welcome. Good session we have today. Hi, welcome. My name is Kyo here. Now let's see if gold can reach 4010. Now it's 4017. We have profit over 150 pips. Alright, 150 pips. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Mew. How are you? It's been a pleasure to have you guys over here. If you have any question, anything, write down in the comment section, yeah? Don't be shy. I was a shy guy too. Alright. I welcome. Thank you for the line. Thank you for coming. I welcome Jonas. Hi Mio, how are you? Where are you from? 4015 now. We have earned about 200 pips, 230 pips, 230 pips. And this morning we have just earned about $3,000 here, right here, right, $3,000 from gold. So we just close all. But let's see if we can go up to 4010. Alright. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, how are you guys? Welcome. Where are you from? Our goal is reaching 4010, yeah, as per our analysis. So let's see if it could reach our target and earn about 200 or 300 pips. 4015, 4014. Now, let's see if we make it. Hi, Mio, how are you? Welcome. For one for now. Alright, great session today. Oh, 411. Wow. analysis played out. Alright? Great one. The analysis played out. Hi Coco, welcome. Who rock? How are you? Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Profit just hit 4010. Alright. great weather today. It's quite cool here. Hi, welcome Sam. Hi, welcome Permission. How are you? Thank you for coming. Hi, Jeff. Welcome. Where are you from? How are you? My name is Q here, and I've been training for about 8 years using SMC and ICT concept. And I play this out on my 6 figures account. Alright. Four oh nine, great. That's very good. Right, finally 4005. 4009 now. Hi, welcome. Hi, Charu. How are you? Where are you from? Thank you for coming. My name is Kyo here. I go live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and Sunday Asia session. So if you have any question right now in the comment section below. AUD USD. So 6513. Hi, good stuff. How are you? Freedom Truth. Looking for Hood, Robin Hood market, is it? Is that correct? that's it for today as it's Asia session. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Bye.